Everyone says attention spans are cooked. You've heard it all before. Fucking TikTok ruined your brain, and nobody can watch a full film anymore, and all that bullshit. No shit, Sherlock. Like, we literally already know that. The real question is, why is every app making its absolute business to make your attention span even worse? Because your attention isn't just valuable anymore. It's literally the product that's being sold. Because when you think about it, TikTok wants another scroll. They don't want you to watch one video and get off. YouTube wants another click. They don't want you to watch one video and get off. And Netflix doesn't want you to watch one episode of a series. They want you to watch the whole thing. The thing that every single app wants from you isn't even your money. It's your time. It's your attention. It's the spare few minutes you have while you're fucking waiting for food. Or, do you know what I mean? But the main thing people aren't talking about is the fact that we're not becoming stupid. People are always saying, well, we're becoming stupid. Humans are devolving. No, we're not becoming stupid. We're not becoming impatient. We've literally only trained ourselves and our brains to expect something interesting every 5 seconds. That's the problem. I want everyone watching this video to think back to a time where they stood in a chipper, Chinese, a fucking deli getting a roll. Think of the last time you stood there without taking out your phone. Nowadays, by the time your fucking food's ready, you've already learned 3 conspiracy theories and you've watched some cunt pressure wash a driveway or some shit. This isn't the only scenario where your attention is being taken from you. Think about public transport, or if you're on a road trip, anywhere. You're craving dopamine every 5 seconds of the day. Even if you're driving a car, you need the radio on, you need music. The thing that's actually scary about all this is that people think they're making choices, on the internet. Nothing's a choice on the internet. Everything is a reaction. You are reacting to some slop, no matter what you do on the internet. Think about it though. Notification, scroll, recommended, autoplay, suggested. Everything is literally designed so you don't stop and think. Your only job in all that process is to just keep moving your thumb. Now we've completely killed boredom. Remember sitting in a doctor's office or anywhere with a fucking waiting room. Everyone looks like zombies now, heads down. But back in the day, people would be chatting or, reading a fucking magazine or a newspaper. Still propaganda slop, don't get me wrong, but it was the start of this bullshit. Now, personally, I am 21, so I wouldn't remember the good old days, but when I was a kid, peak technology was like a fucking DS or something, do you know what I mean? You see kids at the age of fucking, 7 and all today with iPads, and it's like, when I was 7, I had a fake iPad. I had a leapfrog iPad. The mad thing about that is that nobody understands how beneficial being bored is to a child. That's when you actually think, when you come up with ideas, that's when you want to go build a fort with your mates, or you want to go make up a new game or something with your mates. But now, kids don't have to make the game. They can just pull up Mr. Beast and watch people play games that are beyond their wildest dreams, and they will be stimulated. And if you had told me that as a kid, that being bored was useful, I would have laughed in your face as well. But you realise it eventually. So the whole point of this video is to make the point that maybe attention spans aren't disappearing. Maybe they're just being rented out by every notification, every swipe, every recommendation. As long as attention makes billions, the internet will keep making sure you never get it back.